OBS session in class. Let's go. This boy, we got the juice and we back with another one of them. Yes, sir. All right, now. SWAPX, let's talk about it. This is one of those one in a lifetime opportunities. You don't get too many opportunities to become a founder, of a top tier Dex, of a Dex that utilize V4 technology. And man, we're gonna get into V4 and all of that. Before I get in there, let's do a little home clean. And this is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. This is me just kind of going over my passageway as I travel through this DeFi wonderland. Let's go. All right, now. So first thing, let's switch it up from SwapX real fast. Let's actually go to the OKX exchange. So this is actually OKX exchange website. As you can see, they got a pretty smooth website where you can come up and play with the towers. They got trading futures, options, trading bots, copy trading, grow. I'm actually hopping into this in a second, but the OKB token. A lot of people, are missing this hidden gem right here. This OKB token. Let's go look at the price of the OKB token. Currently sitting at $58.62. Oh, $59. But the OKB token, one of the biggest utilities coming to the OKB token is the fact that it's going to be utilized as a gas fee. As it's going to be utilized for gas fee transaction. So kind of similar to like the BNB smart chain, how the BNB token is utilized to pay for your gas fee. So with OKX being on the centralized side, the SwapX team, the SwapX protocol is filling in a product market fit. They are filling in a gap that is needed for the DeFi side on the X1 blockchain, baby. Let's go. A lot of people that kind of slid over a lot of people's heads. So let me kind of break it down a little bit more. So with this being a centralized exchange, I mean you'll have to, and a lot of my American audience probably don't even know about the OKX because it's a it's a product that's not allowed, that's not serviced for the actual U.S. residents. But that just shows you the OKX exchange already has global adoption. So even without the U.S. party, they already have global adoption, billions of dollars. The top four ranking top four to top three global exchange by market cap. So kind of come over here. I do want to touch on that. Don't sleep on the OKB token. Not only do they utilize it for the actual, holders benefit discounts, exclusive access, but it's with the actual X1 blockchain coming, the OKB token will be utilized for them actually transaction fees. So this is gonna be something. And another thing too, I wanted to point out, the OKB token circulating supply is relatively low. You're looking at what, like a $60 million circulating supply? So that's crazy. On the $3 billion market cap, this thing got some room to grow. A 2x would be a $7 billion market cap. You're looking at $120 token. That's just math. But kind of get back into the actual protocol, I kind of want to go to the jump start. So what I do like about the OKX exchange is they have projects that actually came from the jump start and did multi billions of dollars, multiple exits, and projects you're familiar with, like this project right here, the the ZK network. I'm pretty sure everybody familiar with that one. It's one that we utilize too. But simply, if you was able to actually participate in this private sale, you would have been getting at this token at 3 cents. If you know, this current token right here is running what about $1.50. So that's multi X's, up 1900%. But if you come over here to the actual build tab, and this is what I want to show you, I'm try to not make this video too long. Apologize for my country grammar too. You gotta kind of hang with it. But if you come over here to the Explore tab and you kind of scroll down, you can see X1 ecosystem. And the X1 ecosystem is basically um, projects that have already integrated the X1 testnet. So kind of getting familiar because the main net is coming out in 2024 this year, and they got some heavy hitters up here. Quick swap. If you don't know about quick swap, quick apologize. Quick swap currently has $135 million in the TVL. Around 2020, they were pushing around 1 billion. You know what I'm saying? They came down headed into the actual bull market with $130 million in the actual TVL is amazing. And if you don't know about Quick Swap, it was primary for the actual Matic token. So it became a native hub for the actual Matic side. And that's the main thing that I want to get into is if you scroll down a little bit, you can kind of see some pioneers on here now that's already integrated the test net. So you got multiple dexes that's gonna try to fight to be the the primary hub for the actual X1 on blockchain. Because guess what? What's the benefits of having the first mover advantage, of having that access to a blockchain, a brand new blockchain? What's the benefits? Come on, y'all. Y'all drop them down in the comments. But one of my benefits is with having that first mover advantage. Take PancakeSwap for example. When a token launch, even a meme coin, when a token launch, they have to provide liquidity to that platform. So with tokens that launches on PancakeSwap that won't utilize the Binance Smart Chain, they will have to launch. They will have to provide liquidity to PancakeSwap in order to exist. So what that do is it provides trading fees to that DEX, and where trading fees, you know what I'm saying, that's come revenue. So we're gonna kind of get into that, but what I do want to show you, if you come down, if you scroll down and kind of go to the third page, that thing look nice, baby. That thing look nice, ain't SWAPX, man, one of the first decentralized exchange based on V4 technology. The amazing opportunity is that you get to become a founder of this protocol, and you can participate in this actual you can participate in the actual private sale. And to be honest, I don't think it's gonna make it. Running the numbers on the allocation, I don't think it's gonna make it to the public sale. But hey, you never know. Always, hey, it's a first come, first serve. You're gonna have plenty of people that probably don't even get the number that they want, or you're gonna have some people that get more than what they want. So stay tuned. That's why you gotta stay locked in. So another thing with the NFTs, you gotta realize with with these NFTs, not only are you the founder of the project, but you get shares of the revenue from the project from people utilizing the swap. And another thing I kind of want to go over to, man, we're gonna hit over this actual AMA that AJ and BB did. That was my first time ever hearing BB actually come out public. So it was interesting to actually hear his dialogue. Look like they're gonna have an ad on it, but get back to the meat and potatoes. You can see it.
Looking to upgrade your gaming setup, but want to make sure you get a good deal? Intel is partnering with.
Apologize, y'all. I don't know what happened right there. Them ads be they be killing me.
There has to be a DEX to host the liquidity. And so, again, on a new chain, it's even more important. And it translates into more volume, for SwapX, which is really the goal, and how everybody, benefits. So, yeah, 100%.
So, man, the premium, the goal is to get as much volume as we can to SwapX, and as much volume comes to SwapX, come trading fees, and whether trading fees come revenue. So, with being a founder, not only having multiple NFTs, yielding you passive income. You know what I'm saying? You also get an airdrop. You also get the SwapX token. So with 1.5 with with 1.5 million SwapX token being airdrop, I feel like personally the actual SwapX token, the total supply, I feel like it's gonna be relatively scarce. I feel like it's gonna be around that 100 million total supply, or 300 million. I may be wrong because you you also can form for this token. So, but I do want to kind of go over to the Telegram. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I do want to go to the Telegram and hit on a hidden gem. A hidden gem. There's some alpha now. Tune in.
Round one.
Tune in. Here go the alpha. For the people that hanging into the video, man, I really appreciate you. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway also. Shout out to DeFi guy. I actually participated in one of his giveaway and I won. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass it along. So if you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment SWAPX and drop your address, drop your wallet address, and we're gonna do a nice little giveaway. We're gonna do a nice little giveaway on the next video. So just repeat, if you made it this far, I want you to type in SwapX and drop your address in the actual comments below. That'll enter you into the giveaway. So appreciate your DeFi guy. But with that being said, let's get into this heat. My bad, y'all. I hit wrong, but but a little alpha that I do want to pick up on. I'm not trying to make this video too long. There was a question. It was like, what are the fees that going? What are the fees going to be earned in the actual protocol if they're being paid out into SwapX token? So basically, what he was saying was like, as a founder, as holding the NFT, you're a founder of the protocol, you get a portion of the revenues, and the revenue would be getting paid out back into the actual SwapX token. So he was basically saying like, hey, if the actual, wouldn't that be a cause sell pressure on the token? And I apologize. I got a country grammar, so I know I'm gonna mess this up. It's risk, but the CEO actually of the company on SwapX. So Shout out to Risk, man. I hope I'm saying it right, but Risk kind of made on an interesting point and dropped a little alpha in here too. So he was saying basically, you got to realize the NFT holders are getting portion of the revenue that's generated from the trading fees. So that's positive income that's coming into the platform. So, and with the NFT holders receiving the SWAPX token, you're taking that positive income and you're actually buying into the SWAPX token. For example, he made an example right here, taking that LP pair and selling it to buy the actual SWAPX token and then distribute it to the actual NFT pool. It will create a consistent buying pressure and it will be a healthy metric. And I totally agree with him. You got to realize that's revenue. That's already a positive buying pressure. And if they go to actually sell, they sell. Or they can be smart and actually lock up the additional SwapX token for the voting token and allocate it how they play. But it's gonna be so many plays with this. I don't want to make the video too long, but I do want to touch on one factor. I do want to touch. It's so many. I'm gonna have to actually break this video down, but let me see if I can find it real fast. So with V4, with this dex utilizing V4, let me actually play the video and then I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. Look at that UI, man. Look at the UI. To be honest, to be a founder, I'm proud of that UI, man. Let's go. To be a founder, I'm proud of the UI. Boom. Another thing I kind of picked up on was looking at the UI, the instant buy with the V4 technology. It allows you to add plugins that utilize they kind of give you more interesting features that you can play around with. So, for example, the instant buy or sale tokens at specific prices. So basically, that's actually implementing the traditional stop loss and the stop loss and the actual buy. Apologize. Stop on loss and take profit. So, for example, if I bought in around this 270 mark and I wanted to sell around 280, you know what I'm saying? I do like the factor that you'll be able to put in like sell limits. So that's the first time that ever been implemented in DeFi. I haven't seen it. That's the first of I haven't. You know what I'm saying? You might have. Put me on to it if you have. But hey, that's amazing step. That's the advantage of utilizing the V4 technology. But I think we're gonna end it right there. I ain't gonna feed y'all too much of that information too fast. But stay down, do your due diligence, and I'm gonna have part two on the way pretty soon. This your boy. We got Juice. We gone.